Antonio, maybe you can.
Now it's right. Now automatic.
Okay, I'm fine.
It's English on the other side.
English on the other side?
Yeah. On this side, this one's Spanish. It's double-sided.
Oh, I see.
So the other side is English. It says, can you read
Well,
it?
this is. I speak English. I live in America.
Oh, I didn't know that was in English. I'm sorry.
That's why I'm confused. What are you talking about?
I apologize. I thought that was Spanish.
No.
Double-sided. English and Spanish. I thought I had the Spanish
No,
side
this is
out.
English.
It's Spanish on the other side.
Oh, okay. Well, but that's my language. Even though I came from USSR, my actually mother tongue is Russian. Do you have anything in Russian, perchance?
I have nothing.
Nothing. Okay, just kidding. But what does it mean separating life since 1619? What happened in 1619? I'm a little bit confused about this one. This kind of message.
1619. This is the.
Uh-huh.
And this is when the slaves were first brought to the United States.
Oh, I see.
See, this is their.
Uh-huh.
This is slaves sale.
Uh-huh.
When slaves were first brought to America in chains,
Uh-huh.
so it's saying America shattering lives and separating families since 1619. This was
Oh, I see.
You know,
I got it.
500 years ago,
Uh-huh.
or 400 years ago, and this is today. Well, 400, last.
Well, I mean,
and this is now.
in all fairness, I mean, it wasn't the United States of America back then, right? There was Spanish who were importing the slaves.
Okay,
I'm
this
just
is
trying to.
I understand that, but this is a system
Uh-huh.
that, and it was, it was America in formation, the foundation of this country.
Uh-huh.
This is a country founded on first genocide
Uh-huh.
and then slavery.
Uh-huh.
And the Constitution itself, it was what the great compromise,
Uh-huh.
the genius of
Uh-huh.
the foundations of America.
In quotation marks, you think? They're
I'm
not
saying
just.
genius is
Uh-huh.
bringing together a society
Oh, I
based
see.
on slavery
Uh-huh.
and a society based on free labor. And this was the Constitution was this compromise.
That's true. Yeah. I
Right.
know.
Well, what kind of this is the freedom and democracy?
Yeah, but not for everybody. I know. At that time, I know.
Yes, and that was foundational to everything America is about.
But it changed, didn't it? I mean, we have
Actually,
no
well-
slavery, no.
Well, it took a civil war.
I know. That's
right?
true. But
It
it
took
didn't have.
actual civil war.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, for real. This wasn't like.
It is for real. I know. It was
And
the
a
bloodiest war ever.
And the big. Are you videotaping this?
Is it
Don't
on?
don't videotape me.
Sure. No, never mind. Uh-huh.
And this is a big section of people in this country who
Uh-huh.
think the wrong side won the Civil War. The people who support Trump are
Uh-huh.
people who have supported slavery back in the day.
Oh,
Most definitely.
really? You think so?
I very much think so. Yes.
And the people who support Biden, they are against
Well,
slavery. Or Bernie Sanders.
I think this whole system is based on oppression.
So
Let
it
me
does.
show you this. Where
Sure.
are you from?
USSR
Okay.
originally.
I think that's also just to be clear about
Uh-huh.
you're from. I mean, I think Russia. Actually,
Well,
I
I
mean,
never lived in Russia. I lived in the USSR. See, when I left, it was still the USSR. So
okay,
technically,
I, think the
I
USSR
never.
when you left.
Exactly.
When you left.
It was still USSR.
Yeah, but it was actually, I think, phony communist.
What do you mean
Right.
phony communist? It was full-blown communist.
It was actually state capitalist. But if that
Really?
Yeah. This is what you should check this out. This is
Uh-huh.
this is what we're.
But what is real communism then? If where I lived it was fake, then what's real? I mean, I actually lived. No, I'll keep it.
I think it was capitalist. It was state capitalist.
But one more minute. It just confused me a little bit. Sure. Now it's in Spanish. Now it's in Spanish this side.
Okay. Hello, y'all. My name is Malika Aaron Bishop, and I am so excited to be here today, March 8th, on International Working Women's Day, with Women's Strike NYC. Who else is excited?
I was doing that at the Native American in Canada. How you doing?
Good, good. Yourself.
Yeah. All right. There's a lot of Native. Native Western chiefs that the government recognized. Here, this is what we're.
I think I got one.
Yeah,
but what is
I got
it?
Spanish too.
Why do you think that I speak Spanish?
What's that?
Why do you think that I speak Spanish?
Well, I thought maybe you might.
No, I speak Russian though.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, that's the part of the world that I came from, and that's why when I see the word revolution, I go like,
Yeah.
kind of interesting. So, what kind of revolution do you want to make? I talk about America.
You can find out all about it in here. This goes into what kind of revolution we're talking about. This goes into it a lot. And this is where it's gone into.
Baba Vakian. Who's Baba Vakian?
He's the most important revolutionary leader in the world today and thinker. And one of the things he goes into in the back, you can read about more, is that we're completely breaking with the old communist idea of the ends justify the means. We're breaking with that. We're establishing a new communism.
New communism.
The
Interesting.
ends justify the means. And it does not involve getting any kind of nuclear weapons or any weapons that wipe out civilians. We're not about killing civilians. I mean, the revolution is going to come down to we're going to defeat their army. We're not going to try to do that with any kind of weapons that would kill civilians.
Then how can you achieve the revolution without using any weapons?
Well, yeah. Of course, there has to be. I mean, you can't throw books at them, but I'm talking about weapons that are aimed at destroying hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of civilians. Like the U.S. bombing Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
But still, to achieve the revolution, you need weapons, I guess, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So this is the revolution with the weapons that you want to take place in America, right?
Well, it's for overthrowing the system.
The system.
Overthrowing it. And meeting their force and defeating it. And obviously
by force, obviously.
Yeah.
But we have so many people that are armed over here, and we have over 300 million arms in the hands of Americans. How can they defeat that army? I don't think that these people are gonna, give up without fight, whatever they have.
They're not.
So how is that gonna be achieved with this revolution?
I'm sorry, I just gotta get this stuff organized.
Oh, that's money.
I'm trying to get a pen out of here.
Do you need help?
To writing. There's really millions and millions and millions of people in this country who hate everything that Trump stands for.
Yeah, but look, you're saying Trump, and that's something that happened 4 years ago. What about other administrations? I mean, were you for this overthrow of capitalism when Obama was president?
That was an overthrow of capitalism.
There was no capitalism when Obama was president?
I don't understand what you're saying.
No, you're saying that bad things are happening when Trump is president. That's the reason for the revolution. So when Obama was president, there was no reason for the revolution. Is that right?
Yes, there was. We're talking about overthrowing capitalism.
I'm sorry?
Overthrowing capitalism. Obama was the head of this big capitalist state.
So revolution is necessitated no matter what. Trump or Obama.
No matter. It's
no
a
matter.
System.
I see. Huh.
System that started out in genocide, that continued with slavery, that continued with lynching thousands of black people, that continued with dropping bombs and killing 200,000 Japanese civilians.
But the Japanese are kind of our enemy. I mean, remember Batam March, for example, in the Philippines, they were not the signatories to the Geneva Convention. They treated our prisoners of war like worse than subhumans. So how are we going to fight them? Fight the Japanese?
They were fascists. They were fascists.
With the Japanese?
Yeah.
So by dropping the bomb, we saved so many American lives. No, like
didn't.
a million. No.
That's false.
I see.
You have to look into it. You have to understand what.
But the new revolutionary American society will not have any atomic bombs whatsoever.
Right.
I see. But you will use conventional arms. We'll use tanks to defeat people who.
Just read that. Read that, brother. I got to get around to other people.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you donate to help us pay for more of these?
I can just return this one.
Okay.
You mean donate for the revolution? But that's kind of capitalism, I would think. Speaking of which, I mean, is there going to be money in this new socialist?
Just go on the internet. Find. I
got it. Okay.
Oigan, y también no se vayan porque vamos a romper una piñata de ice. O sea, entiéndanlo como quieran. Ice se rompió, Ana. Ice se rompe. Un aplauso, por favor. Somos morras que vamos a representar nuestro hermoso género musical. No sé por qué estoy en cubillas, güey. Sufriendo el pedo, ¿no? La pinche costumbre que nos dejó el patriarcado, pero ya no más. Chingado.
So much luck selling socialism?
I'm sorry?
Much luck selling socialism?
Que mezclan
Yeah, there's a lot of interested people.
Animus?
I'm sorry?
You said animus?
There's a lot of interested people.
Interested, okay. Not too much animus?
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, people got a lot of questions. Something different than what's going on. In, you know.
Yeah, and socialism is the answer, right?
Hi everyone, how's it going?